What is up, my dudes? So today we are gonna get rid of these bad boys because I got some sleeker looking side mirrors that my wife got me. We're gonna replace them with these. Check it out. These are just some Amazon mirrors, but they look pretty good to me. They look like little knives. They're definitely a lot sleeker, so we're gonna be installing these today. So first things first, we're gonna need, bam, this guy. 10mm wrench. You could probably use a 10mm socket and ratchet, but I have this in my pocket, so we're just gonna use this. So it's these two bolts right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's one here, and it's the same thing on the other side. So we're gonna go ahead and start taking those nuts apart. They're actually nuts, not bolts, sorry. Anyways, I had already broken these loose, that's why they're kind of easy to take off already. These mirrors are held on by these two nuts, literally. So once you have those two nuts off, you just pull the mirror out. Easy as that. You're gonna be reusing those nuts, so don't lose them. Let's put this guy here for now. Excuse the mess in my garage. I'm still trying to situate my life, but I made enough room for the bikes. Got the baby Grom there and the R7 here. In this kit from Amazon, it does come with like these little plug things. Let's just dump everything in there. Put that in there. So I wonder if these go here. They probably do. That kind of makes sense. So we'll put those little plug things in there. These little threaded stud things go in here. 1 and 2. 2 for each mirror. And these, they have these little Allen head things. So it's a 3mm hex. So you just snug it down a little bit, just a little bit, just until like you feel it's tight. You don't have to crank on it down super hard. Once that's done, you got your plugs in, you got your little 2 studs in, you reuse the factory nuts, then pop it back into your bike, screw the nuts in, and that's pretty much it. Do the same exact thing to the other side. And then you grab your 10mm wrench, it was in my pocket, and you just tighten these nuts down. Don't know what the torque spec is, just make sure they're tight. All right, that's as good and as tight as it's gonna get. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, I think those little plugs go exactly where I put them. We're learning here, boys, we're learning together. So you just flip the thing up and now you have your side mirror. Let's move this to the side real quick. Let's get a comparison. Okay. Yeah, what a difference. It's a lot smaller than the factory mirror, but it's a lot sleeker as well. You can still see out of it. I mean, it's like kind of like my ground mirrors, kind of. They're a little smaller, but it looks a lot nicer. Oh yeah, you can definitely still see out of it. Plus they're like blue tinted, so it's supposed to be like anti-glare or whatever. I mean, at least I think that's what it's supposed to be. It definitely looks more HD, but damn, you can see everything out of the stock mirror. So with a stock mirror, obviously you can adjust forwards and backwards and up and down and tilt up and tilt down. These ones you can only tilt up as far as that and tilt down all the way like that to like kind of make it more aerodynamic, but you literally just only have up and down adjustment. We'll make it work. It looks good. I like it. Let's move on to this one. Like I said, guys, it's literally just gonna be the same thing, a rinse and repeat. So you grab your 10mm wrench, take off the 2 bolts, and we'll remove this mirror. I'll put a link down below, the same exact ones on Amazon, so you guys can order them too, if you like the look of it or whatever, you know. This would definitely be a lot easier with a socket and a ratchet, but I'm literally too lazy to grab it right now. Wait, unless, no, that's 8mm. This is a 10. Hey, check it out. It's a Harbor Freight socket on a snap-on electric ratchet. Let's see if it fits. If it fits, we'll use it. Oh, it fits. Cool. Yeah, so all of my tools at home are pretty much like cheap stuff from like Harbor Freight or whatever. And then I have all my other tools, not at my job, but the place that I used to work at. I don't have any room for my box over here. My old boss was kind enough to just let me store my box over there. Every now and then when I need tools, I just go over there and grab some stuff out of my box. And now I have like a whole mix of random snap-on tools and cheap tools. Like that ratchet there is probably Duralast from AutoZone. And then that Harbor Freight socket. And then you have a $500 snap-on torque wrench and a $400 snap-on electric ratchet. Yeah, it's a whole mix of cheap and high-end tools. Anyways, this guy's off. So let's put him next to his brother. Right there. I gotta find a safe spot for those later. Let's get our new passenger side mirror. Put the plugs in these holes. There's an extra plug, I'm not sure why. Oh, there's an extra. I gotta take that one off, guys. You gotta put 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I totally missed that. Anyways, we're learning together. So, let's put this in. Got the 3mm hex. Snug it down. Or tighten it, I suppose. Just hand tight. Don't go crazy. You'll feel it. You'll know. Ah, man, I can't believe I forgot this plug. We're going to be taking that guy off to install it. Anyways. Now would also be a good time to clean this out. My bike literally only has 30 miles on it, so it's not really dirty. But for the older bikes out there, I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of dust and dirt and stuff under there. 1 nut in. 2 nuts in. So I will not be using the electric ratchet to tighten that. I'm just going to be using the handy dandy 10mm wrench that I think I just lost. Oh, is it right here? Oh, it's right here. Great. Anything 10mm, they just seem like they grow some legs and walk away. Whether it's a wrench or a socket or whatever it is, if it's 10mm, you'll lose it. Okay, so just tighten this. Tighten these nuts as much as you can. Hand tight. All right. We're looking good. Yeah, so I gotta take that side out so I could put that plug in. Let's do that real quick with an electric ratchet. Easy. Okay. Boop, boop. Hey, where'd the other plug go? Oh, it's still on there. All right. Okay, so it's 3. 1, 2, 3. So if you get the same mirrors I got, make sure to pay attention. And there's 3 plugs that you got to put in. All right. Okay, tighten it up and we're pretty much good to go. All right. that's all done. Let's check out how she looks. Okay. Oh yeah. That looks nice. Looks really nice. So these are the side mirrors from Amazon for a Yamaha R7. After you're done installing, take her out for a ride, get your mirrors adjusted, make sure that everything is all adjusted to how you would like it. And I would say after riding it, go back in and tighten those 4 10mm nuts just to make sure that they're still tight. All right, well anyways, thanks for watching guys. Peace out. See you on the next one.